Hi, this is Weekly Reflections, and I'm Nancy Joy. I've got a challenge for you this week. I took the challenge, and that's what led me to this week's reflection. I get Sheldon Idle's posts that Colleen puts out quite often, and I really enjoy. And if you're interested, I'll have a link. I found out where to put my links. They're right above in the section called About. Links to Heartlight's website, links to all the things I talk about. So go up above if you want the links and click on About. That was a problem a few weeks ago. Anyway, here's the quote from Sheldon Idle's website. Act as if the promised prosperity is released and you never have to worry about lack again. What will you spend your day doing? The masters have told us for eons to act as if our heart's desires already happened. That's a quote by Djwhal Khul, if I said that correctly. So it gave me pause because in so many ways, Mark and I do live our lives. We do act as if, very unconventionally, out of the box, in a whole lot of ways. And there he goes. On cue, he walked right by. But as I read that, I thought, yes, in so many ways, I do live my life as if. And we are very happy having let go of some things that people have you believe that you're not going to be happy without a certain health insurance, a certain kind of money for your retirement. I mean, however much that is to you to feel safe, whatever all that's about, it's usually the things in the future that we worry about that are, and sometimes in the present that our lack is. But the more we have lived as if, the less lack we notice, and I believe the less lack we have. But there is one area, and I call it living as if or waiting until. And we broached the subject a lot out there because so many of us are waiting until. We know we're in the middle of a great shift. Some expected something to happen on December 21st, some big event, some in the blink of an eye, some instantaneous thing that would change everything. And yet what we're really challenged here to do every day is live as if. Live as if our world is already the world we're dreaming of, feeling it, seeing it, living it as much as possible. Now, practically for me, I found myself lacking in one big area, and that's what I want to share with you as I encourage you to take the test where you're living as if and where you're waiting until. Waiting until things like prosperity packages, NESARA, OPPT, currency revalue, ascension, any of the other things on the hopper that we're all waiting to see happen, world peace, living as if knowing we're all one, all those things, freedom, all of it. A lot of ways, no matter how much we live as if, the frustration comes because we're waiting until. So I call this the test, where you're living as if and where you're waiting until. And I honed in on a place where I am waiting until, therefore frustrated and unhappy. And the place I identified it with is my Heartlight's work. The things I do for 30 years, the spiritual and emotional wisdom and healing that I have worked with myself, studied with people, and share as it comes to me, is profound in so many ways. And my dream there is that as many people as possible can touch into these gifts, these teachings, these understandings, and that it may help them. And so I based all that on the business model of the 3D, and I'm waiting for funds to come in so that I can, in the 3D way, advertise, promote, Twitter, Facebook, Time, Google, that all costs money to get that out there that way. And I've been waiting to figure out how I'm manifesting it and how it's going to come together. And so I meditated on this, and oh my gosh, it was like such a light bulb went off. I have these things now. I have my book digitally. I don't have very many published copies, but I have The Wounded Heart digitally. As you know, it's $5.99 on Amazon. Well, it can be free on Amazon. It can be free. I have my 8 guided journeys, which are incredible healing tools, on my website. And I think it's $19.99 for 8 of them. Well, I can't put them on my website for free for the downloads through PayPal, but I could give them to you for $1. I could get them out there. They could be helping you. And the other big thing is sessions. I love to do sessions with people, but let's face it, $90 is a lot of money for so many people I could be helping. And yes, there's specials in this, but it dawned on me a great idea. I could devote a day of my week to doing 15-minute sessions for free for whoever calls. That would be exciting. So I'm on my way to creating that, to meet more of you and to connect all over the world, which is my dream. And, like even my sacred journey, so many people say, oh, I'd love to swim with the dolphins with you, and I'd love to do this, and I'd love to do that. Well, that's something I don't have and I can't give to you because I have to have the funds for it myself to give it to you. But I know it's coming. I know I'm opening some big field, some big doorway here to create this magic. And it's kind of, my feeling is this dawning on me how to re-energize my work in the world, not based on money, but based on an energy that I'm creating. And you know, what you put out comes back at you tenfold. And so I'm really excited to get this next piece of my journey. So I'll be putting all this out there in the next week or two and let you know when you can call in and chat with Ezekiel and for free. I can connect with you. We can share. We can create. And it's like the wave in a stadium, in a big sports stadium when they start the woo, the wave, and it ripples around and ripples around. There goes Mark again. I feel that's the energy of this. So I challenge you today to take a look at your life. And I know a lot of you are living as if in a number of ways, if you're awake. If you're really stuck in the muck and mire and just nothing seems to change and nothing seems to shift, look at where you can live as if. Look at your talents and where can you just go out and share them. One of the ways I've done this for a couple of years now is through pet therapy, taking my collie out to work with autistic kids and challenged adults and things like that. And I love doing that, and it creates such a wave. I'm living as if, I'm living as if. You don't have to be a wealthy person to volunteer to give to get the energy rolling in your lives. You just do it, and it's magic. So I invite you to take the litmus test. Where are you living as if, and isn't that happy? And where are you living in fear, waiting until? Fear and discomfort and frustration, waiting until. And unblock the energy one way or the other. We are God creators. We're inventive. And all we need to do is turn this on and let it flow. So I'm excited for me. And I hope this connects me with a lot more of you on a lot more personal level. So stay tuned to the Heartlights YouTube channel and sign up for my email below for the coming details. And have a great week. Live as if, don't wait until, and catch your own magic. Bye.